Hello students, so let's try to solve one of the very beautiful problem from IIT-JAM, and this was asked in IIT-JAM 2023. So it's a wonderful problem from the modern physics, mainly from the photoelectric effect, and also there are concept of the radiation and all this thing. So it's a wonderful problem to understand the nature of intensity and all these things. So let's try to go for this. So what is there? There is a some point source and which is emitting the photon, and each photon have energy 2 electron volt and its power is 1 watt, and at a distance 1 meter, so at a distance 1 meter there is a small piece of photoelectric metal is there, and whose area is 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. So it has a small area, and it is also given the efficiency of generation of photoelectron is 10%. That means if we are sending the 100 photon, then only 10 photon will generate the electron. 10 photon will take place for the photoelectric effect event. So this is meaning of that, because each photon is related to one electron. So one electron will just capture the photon and then it can eject. But here not 100% efficiency, only 10% efficiency is there. And it is given that the number of photoelectrons generated is F into 10 to the power 12 per second. Then what is value of F? So we have to calculate value of, and this is NAT, a numerical answer type question. And we have to just, and it is also given 1 electron volt is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. So wonderful problem. And look at, this is point source. So if it is point source, then radiation will go in a very spherical way. Okay, so let's see what is going to happen. So suppose it has point source. So radiation is just going like this. And here is your just metal source. And this distance is, suppose D is equal to 1 meter. So what will be intensity? And its power is basically P. It is given. This power is also given 1 watt. So this is 1 watt. So what will happen? Intensity at this point is given by power by 4 pi d square. This is a nature of radiation, that when you have point source, then at the d distance, it will produce the intensity that will be power upon 4 pi d square. So this is all about the formula thing. So P by 4 pi d square. So this is 1 upon 4 pi into 1 square, that is 1 upon 4 pi. And energy of 1 photon is given. So energy of 1 photon is given 2 electron volt. And we can easily change it into this joule also. So this will be basically 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joule. So this is very simple. Now, what is intensity? Intensity can be also defined as, in term of photon. In term of photon, intensity can be defined as number of photon, energy of each photon by time into area. This is nothing but the intensity of photon. So from there, we can find the value of Np. We have to find Np by T basically. So we can easily find the value of Np. So what is value of Np? So from there, you can find the value of Np, that is I into A by Ep. So this is your value of Np, and once you will get the Np, this is number of photon, and this photon will reach up to this point, but all photon is not going to produce photoelectron. Only 10% is going to produce photoelectron. So number of electron is equal to 0.1 into Np, and that value is equal to 0.1 into A into I by Ep. And when we are going to calculate, each and everything is given. So this is your intensity, 1 by 4 pi, we have already calculated. So this value is equal to 0.1, area is 10 to the power minus 4, intensity is 1 upon 4 pi, And here this will be 2 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. And when you will calculate it, then you will get number of electron is, I have calculated myself, that value is 2.48 into 10 to the power 10 to the power plus 12 per second. So this will be per second because we have calculated NE per time. So this is NP per time. This will be NE per unit time is given. That is 2.48. So what is your F value? So F value we can write something like 2.5, or you can write 2.48 also. Depends on what you depends on what is the question. So this is, they are asking up to 2 decimal points. So you can go for 2.48. So that will be the correct answer. So this problem is really very nice problem because there are two concepts involved into this problem. One is how radiation, what is the intensity of radiation at the distance d. Unless until you don't know this particular concept, you cannot approach it. And second thing, how you can count the value of intensity if you know the number of photon. So one is number of photon versus intensity, another is distance of radiation with the intensity. So there are two concepts are going to correlate each other, and then you can solve this problem. Obviously this is wonderful problem, very basic problem, but yes, it is worth to solve with yourself. So students, if you want to solve this type of problem regularly, if you want to enhance your concept, if you want to learn physics with a very basic to the upper level, then you should join Pravegaa Education. Thank you.